Good morning everyone and welcome back to another beautiful but very cold day here in Oslo, Norway. On today's video I'm going to be sharing a cultural day here in Oslo. So I'm talking food, attractions, main sort of tourist hotspots, try and find some hidden gems to really share the ultimate cultural day here in the city. We're going to be going to the Munch Museum, which is arguably one of Oslo's, if not Oslo's, most popular and famous museum. We're going to be having brunch. We're going to be going to a very famous park for slightly unusual reasons. So yeah, that should be an interesting experience as well. But yeah, taking you around the city, sharing a day in my life, but specifically sort of focusing on the sort of all the different cultural aspects of the city. So yeah, stop number one is Munch. We're going to see the famous Scream artwork. I hadn't heard too much about it, but apparently it's super famous. So yeah, gonna head in now. This is all included in the Oslo Pass, like I mentioned in the previous video. I'll explain more about the Oslo Pass later, but yeah, for now let's go and explore Munch and see what it's about. Heading in now. It opens at 10 AM, it's a Monday here, and it's literally 10 AM on the dot, so perfect timing. Okay, so we've just seen the famous Scream artwork. So odd, basically stood in front of like a, well, basically it revealed the artwork. And they're very obviously noticeably, well, of course, they're very funny about flash. So many people were taking photos with the flash, and you're really not allowed to because it affects like the colouring of the painting. But anyway, very cool. I guess something to tick off the bucket list. I'm not too much into artwork, but I guess it's one of the most famous in the world, so very cool to see. But we're just going to walk around a little bit more. Obviously the gallery is huge. It's not just the Scream piece of artwork. There's loads to see, so we're going to walk around a little bit more and yeah, then see where the day leads us. Okay, so we've just finished up at Munch. It was a very cool museum. If you haven't got the Oslo Pass, it costs 165 of the Norwegian currency, which I think is maybe £11. Okay, £11. I'll put the exact conversion on screen, but I think that's really good value for money. Like I said earlier, arguably one of Oslo's, if not Oslo's, most famous attraction to come and visit. We're now heading for some brunch, and we're heading somewhere called Deli, which has your typical brunch places. Sorry, what? Which has your typical brunch dishes. Do you not know what I'm saying today? Yeah, typical brunch dishes. So yeah, we're both very hungry. We're going to grab some of the food and then we're going to explore some more cultural places after. Okay, so after a short tram trip, we are now here at Deli. We're both starving, so let's head inside. Thanks very much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this. This cost 209 of the Norwegian currency. I'll put on screen now how much that is in pounds and dollars. But I'm so hungry, so I'm going to tuck in. First taste test of the tuna melt. Looks incredible. Oh my goodness. That is literally oozing with cheese, yeah. Okay, so verdict on Deli. It was absolutely delicious. My tuna melt was 10 out of 10. And I think pretty good value for money as well. It cost about £15, which for Norway, honestly, is pretty good. From our experience here so far, we've gathered it's a very expensive city. So yeah, £15 for a tuna melt, it's not too bad. We're now going to head to this strange, unusual park that I've been telling you all about during the video so far. We saw it, well, we saw some of it on, well, some pictures of it on Instagram from the Visit Oslo page, and then our tour guide mentioned it yesterday at the free walking tour, so we thought we'll go check it out. Yeah, apparently it's a bit weird, a bit strange. The photos make it seem quite a unique place to go and visit, so yeah, let's head there now. so we've now arrived at the Vigland Park, which is home to some very interesting statues. Now I don't know if I can actually show this on YouTube, this is like PG, but it's basically home to hundreds of naked statues. Yeah, I don't actually know, you might be able to see some behind me, that's all I'll show, because I don't want to get a copyright, not a copyright strike, like a, I don't know, PG warning, whatever. But it's interesting to say the least. I mean, the park itself doesn't just have these statues, it's like a huge park here in Oslo, which I would recommend visiting as it's really pretty. I'll show you the view here. All across here is the park. And it is located just on the outskirts of the city. So we took the number 12 tram, which goes from a central point here in Oslo to the outskirts. And yeah, here we are now, walking around. I've never seen anything like it, really. Quite unique. Hi! Hi! So cute. Over there. Oh, that's so cute. Despite being a little bit unusual, this park is actually really, really nice. So I'd recommend coming and checking it out. Would I call it a cultural hotspot? I mean, kind of. I'd put it on the list anyway, even if it's just to come for a bit of a stroll around the park. It's really, really nice. So yeah, we'll go for a bit more of a walk, probably 5-10 minutes. And then we're gonna head back to our hostel just to chill for a little bit. And then the plan of action for after that is to go to the Oslo street food market and then back to the Christmas markets for some dessert. And we'll see if we can find something else in the meantime to, yeah, to go visit and show you all. But it is maybe like 2 o'clock, 2:30 now, so the day is going. And it's going to get dark in the next probably hour or so. So yeah, that's the itinerary for the rest of the day. But yeah, back to exploring this slightly weird park. It is a pretty long way from this park to a hostel. I think it's about like 12 stops. But yeah, we're getting really, really cold. So we're not finishing our day exploring the cultural places in Oslo. We're just having a temporary break just to warm up back at our hostel. And then, like I said earlier, going to go out and explore 2 of the markets. Obviously, if you're here the Oslo street food market is here all year round. The Christmas market obviously is just here in December time, obviously for Christmas, but if you do come at any other time of the year, you can definitely come to the Oslo street food market, and they've got so many other markets across the city as well.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we have been at our hostel for the last couple of hours and we are now heading back out to have some dinner at the Oslo street food market. So this evening now is very much going to focus on food here in Oslo. So yeah, first stop is the Oslo street food market, and then we're going to finish our day at the Christmas market for some dessert. And in we go. Wow. Damn, this is big. Desserts is the first thing we see. Should we just walk around and then decide? I'm so excited for this. They have got so many different cuisines here, from Thai to Hawaiian to Indian to Vietnamese. Wow, I think it's going to be pretty challenging to pick what food we want. Oh, they got Korean down there, Korean food, Argentinian food, empanadas, dumplings, burgers and fries. Wow, this is definitely, if you're a big foodie, this is definitely a place to come here in Oslo. Okay, I've made a decision. I'm gonna go with the salmon poke bowl. Hi, could I please get the classic salmon poke bowl? Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Cheers. Okay, so my poke bowl cost me £11.60. It is honestly pretty big, and I've not had a poke bowl in so long, and I'm really hungry, so I'm very, very excited. But like I said earlier, if you want to come and try lots of different cuisines here in Oslo, this is honestly the best street food market that we've been to yet, so I would highly, highly recommend. So we have now made it to our final stop of the day, which is back at the Christmas markets for a 3rd time in 3 days. We love it here. Now I'm tempted to get a crepe. I also thought maybe Dutch pancakes, maybe a toffee apple, I'm not too sure. But if you're here at Christmas time, you've got to come to these Christmas markets. Obviously they're not here for the rest of the year, but there are loads of other markets that you can come to. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk in now, have a little look around and pick a dessert. Amazing, thank you so much.
Enjoy!
Thank you. I've gone for the toffee apple. Look at this. I feel like it's gonna break my teeth, but let's give it a try. Wait, how are you meant to eat this? It's gonna break my teeth. Ah. Wait, I actually don't think I can eat it. What am I meant to do? I physically cannot bite into it. Are you meant to crack it first? This is an absolute disaster. I was thinking I could just literally go like and like bite into it, but it's rock hard. Okay, that didn't end up too well. Anyway, there are lots of other options apart from getting a toffee apple that I literally can't even eat. I'm going to try and make my way through this. I'll let you know if I get on with actually eating any of it. But yeah, it was about I think 69 of the Norwegian currency, which is a fiver, so it could be a fiver wasted, but anyway. Okay, so I managed to bite into a bit of it. It's okay. I'm kind of regretting my choices. Crystal gave me some of her Dutch pancakes and they were so much better. But yeah, I'm gonna try and eat a little bit more of this. But we're now heading back to our hostel to pack our bags and get a bit of an early night, because tomorrow we are flying to Tromsø, which is very, very exciting. And all being well, the plan tomorrow evening is to see the Northern Lights for the first time. Apparently they're the best that they've ever been in 25 years. So we're very, very excited. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video, which is in Tromsø.